Hello, my dear sparkling stars. How are you all? Aprajita is back here with a new chapter for you. My Aarchi series, Heaven's Publishing House. Class 6, Chapter 10. The chapter is Dear Mom. Let's see what's there in this. Again, the brainstorming session and the warming up session. Answer to these questions. What are these? Let's see. What are the nice things that you do when your mother is out? Children, many a times what happens, your mother goes out and you are all alone in the home. So, there are few things. How do you pass your time? You must be doing something. So, this is all your work to think what all things you do. Like some clean their cupboards, some like you want to help your mother. If your mother comes back, when your mother comes back, she sees that all the dishes are kept in the shelf very properly. These are few things which you can do. Then what does she say when she gets to know what you have done? Like when she comes back and she sees such nice things done for her, what does she say? So each and every child mothers must may give different feedbacks because all the children do different things. What are the naughty things that you do when your mother is out? Yes. What are the naughty things? If you are alone at your home, so there must be few things that you do which your mother or father doesn't want you to do. So those naughty things, like your mama says, no, you'll just study, you'll not switch on your television, you'll not see anything, but you feel like, mama is not at home. Let us try this, let us try it. I have time, let me see this, let me see this movie, let me see this cartoon. So, please jot down those things, whatever naughty things you do. And when your mother comes back and she sees all those things done, what is her reaction? That you have to write down. So, let's start with the poem. This is a poem. Dear Mom is actually a letter written by a child to his mom when she wasn't at home. And he had spent all his day alone. It reveals the child's inappropriate behavior. There are some children who do naughty things and they hide them. When their parents come back, when the mother comes back, they hide those things from them. This child was something like that, only he had done few things. When the mother came back, what is his reaction? How he wants to hide those things? Let's see in this chapter. Now, read the child's note to his mother. He wants to tell her what happened while she was away. This is in the form of a letter. Mom has gone outside and the child writes the letter to his mom. Dear Mom, while you were out, Cup went and broke itself on purpose. Now see, he says the cup went itself and it broke. Rat appeared in that old blue vase your great-granddad got from Mr. Ming. The blue vase cracked itself. He writes, the blue vase, I don't know how it cracked itself only. In the old blue vase, the great-granddad, his great-granddad had given to them. Somehow, without me even turning on the tap, the sink mysteriously overflowed. Now see what he says. The sink overflows without his opening the tap. He has not opened any tap, but the sink has overflowed. Strange jam stain about the size of my hand suddenly appeared on the kitchen wall. Now one more thing comes out. He says, the jam stain, I don't know how, the size of my hand, it has been on the kitchen wall. I don't think we'll ever discover exactly how cat managed to turn on the washing machine, especially from the inside. Like the cat was inside the washing machine and it turned on the washing machine. I don't know, Mama, how it happened. Now, his pet rabbit went and missed the waste disposal unit from a burrow. Now, he says that this rabbit, it went into the waste disposal unit instead of its burrow. I can tell you, I was really scared when, as if by magic, series of muddy footprints appeared on your new white carpet. He says that, I don't know, Mama, it was something like magic only, that series of muddy footprints, they appeared on the white carpet, which is in our house. I don't know, it's something very scary. Also, I know the canary looked grubby, but it took ages and ages getting it out of the vacuum cleaner. Now he says the canary, a bird, it took ages to take it out. I could not take it out from the vacuum cleaner. How it went into the vacuum cleaner? Just imagine a bird going into the vacuum cleaner. I was being honest. I was being good. I think the house is haunted. So, knowing you are going to have a fit, I have gone over to Grant's to lie low for a bit. Now he says that I know you would be very frightened after hearing all those things. But I am telling honestly, all these things have happened. But they have happened. I don't know how they have happened. I have not done anything. I was very good in the house. All these things happened. So what I did, I went to Granny's house to lie down a bit. Now see. All things the child has said to his mother. Was he telling the truth? No, not at all. He was not telling the truth. He had done all those things himself. But he was very afraid that when mother comes back, she'll see all the things scattered in the house, all the dirty walls and all the tap overflowing. So he wanted to just give few things to his mother that, Mama, I have not done all those things. I am just telling the truth. I was so good. But all these things happened. So the house is somehow haunted. Now, what's the moral of this story, this poem? Mother and children are connected even before birth. Mother and children are very much connected before birth also. All these months spent together mark the beginning of sometimes challenging yet rewarding relationship. The 9 months when the mother carries the child in her womb, that is the true connection of the mother and the child. The mother knows the child very well, the child knows the mother very well. Moms have an important role in their child's mental health because they provide basic necessities and form a secure attachment with their young children. Mothers know very well how their children are, how their children behave, how their children will be when they are left alone at home, or how their children will be when they go out of their comfort zone. So, you cannot befool a mother. None of the child can befool their parents, their mothers, especially the mothers, because mothers know each and everything about their children. Now, coming to the true and false. Let's see. Went and broke itself on purpose. Was it true? Cup went and broke itself for purpose. No. It was not true. It is not true. It happened. He said that it happened. But did it happen? Did it happen? He said that's why it happened. Cup went and broke itself on purpose. A crack appeared in the old red vase. No, the vase was blue in color. the crack appeared in the old red vase is false. The sink mysteriously overflowed on its own. Yes, he said the sink mysteriously overflowed on its own. According to the poem, according to the letter which the child had written, according to that, these things happened. A jam stain appeared on the living room wall. Was it on the living room wall? The jam stain? No, it was on the kitchen wall. So this is false. Cat managed to turn on the washing machine. Yes, according to that child, the cat managed to turn on the washing machine. The cat was sitting inside and it turned on the washing machine. Yes, true. Muddy footprints appeared on the newborn brown carpet. Was the carpet brown? No, it was white in color. So this is false. It took a while to get the canary out of the vacuum cleaner. Yes, he said no, it took ages and ages to take out the canary out of the vacuum cleaner. So yes, it took a while to that child to take out the canary. So it's true. The poet went to his grandmother's house. Who is the poet here? Yes, the child who is writing that letter. Yes, he went to his grandmother's house to rest for a while. This is true. Fine, children? Now, moving next. So now, coming to question answers. Answer the following question. Does the title of the poem give us any clue about its structure? Explain. Yes, what's the title of the poem? The title of the poem is Dear Mom. So, as the title says, the letter is addressed by a child to his mother. And whenever children do some things which are not to be done, that is called naughty things. So what they do, they just write down a letter or so to their mom. That mom, this all things have happened. So yes, it gives the structure. The title gives the structure. Complete the table to describe what happened to these objects while the mother was away. So, what all things happened, that we have to write down as a table form. The cup broke itself. The blue vase got a crack itself. A big stain of jam was there on the wall of the kitchen. Then the washing machine was turned itself. It turned on. How it turned on? No idea. And what other things happened? Yes, the muddy footprints were there on the white carpet. The canary goes inside the vacuum cleaner. So these are all the things which happened when the mother was away. What did the child do after so many things had gone wrong? When so many things had gone wrong, the child wrote a letter to his mother to tell what all things went wrong. Why do you think the child wrote a note to his mother? The child wrote a note to his mother because, can anybody judge why? Because he had done all these naughty things himself and he wanted to save himself now. Now he knew that he would get some punishment when the mother comes back and sees the condition of the house. So before that, he just wrote a letter that, Mom, I have not done anything wrong here. It all happened itself and this house is haunted. What do you think were the real reason for the sink overflowing? How does the sink overflow? When the tap is put on for a very long time. So he must have put on the tap and he forgot to put it off. So the sink filled and it overflowed. The washing machine being turned on. The cat was sitting in the washing machine. And what this naughty boy must have done, he must have switched on the washing machine to see how the cat turns around there in the machine. The muddy footprints on the carpet. Yes, he must have gone out to play, and there must be mud all over around outside, and his foot has been like all in mud. And when he came inside and he walked on the carpet got the footprints of mud. So these were the things which the child had done, and he wrote a letter that, Mama, these are the things which happened in the house. So what should we learn from this letter, the poem? That children never tell a lie. Whatever, if you have done any wrong thing also has been done by you, it should always come in knowledge of your parents. Because your mother is the one who knows each and everything about you. You cannot hide anything from her. If you will hide, you will get more punishment. If you tell the truth, yes, Mama, I had done this, maybe she scolds you. But then again, she'll feel good. Yes, my child has told me the truth, whatever he has done. But if you'll hide, your parents will never be happy with you. So always tell the truth and don't hide anything, especially from your mother. So, okay, children, here we end with this chapter. And bye-bye. Take care of yourselves. I'll be back again with a new chapter.